Hey everybody, welcome back to Simple Outdoors. I'm camping again. I got the gimbal, decided to bring it. Car's parked down at the end of the dirt road. I brought my cart. As you can see, I've been here before last year, I believe, when it was cold and rainy. All the bugs are out today. I washed my face and head in the water. I got the cart with a little bit of firewood and my backpack and stuff sack. It's supposed to thunderstorm supposedly tonight all through the early morning and rain the rest of the day tomorrow. But the car's just maybe 50 yards down the dirt road on the other side of the barrier. Heard some frogs. So let's I got everything that I need. I decided to do a relaxing camp that was close to the car. I still have to play around with the settings on this gimbal. I only used it a few times. I want to get this tarp and all my sleeping systems set up before the rain this evening. Boats out there. I kayaked this before, and I also walked it when the water was down. And my favorite spot is over on that point over there. Beautiful out. I didn't feel like taking a heavy backpack and walking 20 minutes up to the point there. And my last camp a few weeks ago was across the lake over there where we had the thunderstorms. Beautiful out. It's like 88 degrees today. It's pretty hot. Brought my water shoes for my kayak. Could take a little dip. There's this one sweat fly, horse fly or whatever you call it. It's just been following me around. So I remember last time I had the tent and the tarp over here when it was really windy. And I don't see, all the trees look fine. There's only one level spot right here without rocks or roots. It's pretty close to the fire. So I think I'm decided to have it right here. Move some of this brush out, twigs and a couple of the rocks. So I think right here, over there should be fine. They got the barrier up now, so you can't drive back here, but oh, there's a chipmunk. The road's just down the main road's down to the dirt road. Alright, well, I'm gonna relax for a little bit, rebuild this fire. And I'm gonna set up the tarp and the tent, get that all squared away. Might open a nice beverage. I got some soda and some coffee. No adult beverages. Ran out of time. So, well, I'm gonna unload all my gear and start setting up camp. Well, I got everything set up. I just got to do the blow up the air mattress and sleeping bag, sleep system, all that. This place is so rocky, you can't put any stakes or tent pegs into the ground. So I'm using some rocks for the tarp. Hasn't rained yet. Still nice out. But we should be getting some rain later this evening. I gotta take care of that mess there for a fire pit. Got the thermocells going. I have a bear canister, bear vault with my food. now that there's bears that are migrating south from the Adirondacks and migrating north from Pennsylvania. Not too worried about that. I'll just stash it way over there. No more Slim Jims in the tent, right? It's still hot today, 80 degrees or more. So I got the nature hike cloud up too. Tried putting some tent pegs in there. I had to move them around a little bit, but it's solid. It's working. I can lower this tarp down if I want it. Depends on how much rain's splashing or blowing in from under there. My firewood, still too hot for a fire. It is still beautiful and gorgeous out here. This used to be a camp trailer campsite, but I don't think they're going to open up the barrier. They might this later on this summer. So then I just have to organize my sleep system in there. So I'll probably do that now. I could loosen these guy lines, add another section of this pole, lift it up so I can stand underneath it. But it is what it is. I'd like to go for a swim, but it's all boggy in here. Thermocells are working for the mosquitoes and a few other bugs. Alright, I'm going to get this sleep system all squared away. Alright, I got everything organized. I got a kneeling mat right here. I got my little foam yoga mat underneath the air mattress, pillows, sleeping bag, clothes, electronics, the usual. So I'm ready to go for tonight. There's usually pretty good ventilation in this. I don't know if I'll go for a swim. It's starting to get cloudy out. Some dark clouds over there. Yeah, some gray clouds. Well, I cleaned out the fire pit. Got the firewood. Could probably collect a little firewood somewhere. But here's my bear vault. I have the little coin key to twist the lock on there. I'll take it out of the bag and probably put it over there somewhere. Chipmunks are running around. So I might rinse off in the water and relax. Maybe collect some firewood. Oh. But if the rain's coming, I'm hunkered down. Alrighty, I might rinse off in the lake. Oh, we might be getting a storm. There's a party barge out there fishing. He's crazy. All those pine needles blowing off the trees. Bugs are still out. Little daisies or whatever. There was some thunder a few minutes ago. Oh yeah. Cooled off though. Feels good. Whoa, that was some lightning. Maybe I should pack up and go home. Nah. think it might be time to open a drink, huh? We got the caramel double shot Starbucks. I guess the wind's coming from behind me. I thought it was going to be coming from that way. Everything should be staked down pretty good. If not, we'll just use some more rocks. Well, we'll definitely test out the tent tonight, huh? Because the back half is exposed. The wind's coming from that way, blowing in here. So yeah, it's blowing in. I could lower this. Probably covered the screen on the tent with the vestibule. Rearrange some stuff here. Fire now. Now all the firewood is wet, except for mine in the cart. I got the rain fly for the backpack. Fits perfectly on the cart. It's still early. I just sit here and enjoy the rain. And the wind kind of stopped a little bit, so it's not blowing in. Got everything clipped so it doesn't blow away. Got an extra tarp too. I could probably put it on the sides if I needed it. And a little ground sheet tarp. Got the umbrella. This is great. I knew it was supposed to thunderstorm sometime when I was camping. That's why I wanted to come out. Well, I guess I'm just going to sit here and finish my coffee and enjoy all this. Rain stopped a little bit. I got the raincoat on. Let's adjust this. And let's walk down the trail, huh? Got bug spray on. Maybe start a little fire with the dry firewood. There. This is a long trail too. See how overgrown it is. This trail goes around the point, the peninsula. I haven't walked this in quite a long time. Let's put the hood up because of the fly. But I haven't been back here in a long time. Oh, a lot of these trails are overgrown. Here's a non-designated campsite that you can't camp at because it's not designated. Huh. Some firewood there. Oh, flies. Man, they're out in force today. The thing is when we get there, we gotta walk all the way back. Very overgrown, not maintained. After that rain, it's like you can smell that that woodsy soil smell. They had an old fire pit, but then someone made a new one a long time ago. And then but you can't camp here. It's a shame because it's a short walk back. And it's nice. No dead trees. Perfect tarp setup. Perfect tent. Plenty of firewood. You know. Alright. We missed the other campsite because it's so dingy. The one I wanted to show you was one of the designated ones. And it's like a it's like a dungeon. It's horrible. It's like, why don't you just make those nice ones designated and let the other ones just overcome by nature, because that's exactly what it did. Alright, let's see if we can go find the other one. Here it is. Found it, because I remember I put that log there when I first camped here. Yeah, you'd never know. Because I recognize these logs I put there for a bench. Now this is a designated campsite, and it's shit. With all these dead trees, crappy fire pit. I had my tent right there. Yeah, the number sign is on the tree over here by the water, because I brought the kayak up and saw it. Let's see here. Yeah, right there. Yeah, it's crap. Nothing's level except for, well, that's not level anymore. Maybe a hammock, but a lot of down dead tree limbs. Unbelievable. Yeah, so you can camp here, which is crap, but you can't camp at that beautiful spot. Well, now I know. So when I was kayaking last year, the park ranger lady walked around, knocked down that fire pit at the non-designated site. See, after it rained, it got hot and humid and muggy. I'm gonna turn this gimbal off, this phone, or the camera, and walk back. Got a few minutes, so I'm gonna turn this off and get back to the camp. Well, I took a little swim for a minute. That water is still cold, but it felt really good. Nice dry clean shirt on. I only brought that one pair of pants. I got a heavy pair of pants, but it's too hot. Now it's time to open up a Java Monster Irish Cream. Oh, nice ice cold. Got that moisture coming off of it. Oh man, sun's coming back out. Thermocells are working overload. It's still early. It's almost 6. It's not going to get dark till like 8:30, a little after. I think I need a haircut. It's getting long back here. I got everything dry in there a little bit. As soon as I step out of that tarp, this horse fly or sweat fly always finds me. It's like it's waiting. Just this one little bugger. Just the one. But if I swatted at it and got him, probably another one will come in and take his territory and claim me for himself. Oh, I should have brought a fishing pole, but it's too shallow here in the swampy bog. Still beautiful. I don't think it's gonna rain again until like 11 o'clock tonight, overnight. I didn't bring the drone. Oh, there was a fish that jumped. It's probably only like six feet in the middle there. And then got all of the rock dunes where those trees are at. A few water bugs. I say maybe it's time to make a fire and sit and relax. Yeah, I see that fly that's following me everywhere. He followed me all the way down to the trail and all the way back. Alrighty, I'm gonna relax for a little bit. drink my coffee. I put the gimbal away in the tent. Time to relax and do some camping. Well, I got a nice fire going. There was a dry fallen tree there over by the water, by the bushes, and it was dry because of the branches from the trees. So I just cut some logs earlier, got all sweaty again, so washed off in the water again. And it's pretty dry on the inside. So once the bark's a little wet, but it'll slowly burn. I put a few of the pieces of my firewood on there. It's going pretty good. Well, I've just been sitting here relaxing, having some juice, and making sure everything was dry, staked out properly, because we're supposed to have some more rain or thunderstorms later tonight, early morning. So I got the camera light on. Got a nice fire going. I think I heard some coyotes across the lake yelping a few minutes ago. That bullfrog. Really peaceful out here, except for the mosquitoes and the sweat flies. That jet boat was going back and forth earlier. Mosquitoes are out in force. It's nice underneath the tarp where the thermocel's going. Wow, they're horrible. Man. Look at that. Huh. This here reminds me of Crystal Lake with Jason. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, peaceful, relaxing. Birds are still chirping. Just one frog. Fish are surfacing, but it's still, this is like a little boggy here. Really shallow, so probably wouldn't be good fishing right here. Gotta get out there. Alrighty, I'm gonna go back by the fire and the thermocels. But look at that. It's getting dark soon. Probably another 20 minutes, half hour. I don't know what I want for dinner. I got the lantern ready, the lights, everything. Well, I might sit over by the fire and relax. I got some ramen noodles, teriyaki. I got a Mountain House meal. I do have some sausages. I can put it on the plate, in the pan, with a fork over by the fire. So I got water filter, plenty of water. Still got a Mountain Dew, another coffee, Monster. Well, sitting by that fire, it's really hot. And I'm sweating to death. Fire's going good. Put some of those big logs on there that I cut from over there. And I don't know what that is, if it's a raccoon or a bird or something. But they're noisy. Alright. Let's see, the thermocells probably need to be replaced in a little bit. I'm gonna have some teriyaki ramen. Break these up. Let's see, add a little water there. That should be good. We'll let that boil. Alright. Well, we'll just sit here and wait for the water to boil. Ramen noodles with a little teriyaki. I love these. It's gonna be hot. Hot. Oh yeah. Just perfect amount of water. I just guessed it. Just eyed it. And those birds or whatever, the frogs. Fire's going good with those big logs on there. I'm gonna let that cool for a minute. Well, that's good. Just a simple, basic, relaxing camp this time. That's good. Fire's nice. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep with all of this racket going on. But I'm gonna finish this because it's really tasty. Well, the last big logs are on. They're burning really slow. I still got a little firewood left. Got the lantern there. Thermocells are working pretty good. I've just been sitting here relaxing. I can see the fire from under the tarp, so that's enjoyable. It's too hot sitting over there. Still 80 degrees out. So I sit here and I'm having a Coke Zero. Dinner was really good. I might have a couple sausages with the fork. I might. I got jalapeno ketchup too. They're jalapeno cheddar sausages. But just listening to the owls the bullfrogs. Watching the moths around the lantern. They love the light. So, this was really relaxing. I didn't feel like walking a ton to a campsite today. This was like the shortest walk out of all of them. Well, my routine is sit and relax, maybe have a little snack, maybe the sausage, and a couple videos on my phone before I climb into the tent. I mean, I got lots of firewood, so it's still early, semi-early. That's about it. Maybe I'll try one of those sausages. Yeah, cooking some sausages on the fork with my Coca-Cola. Oh yeah. Got some hot dog buns. Melinda's jalapeno ketchup. And my fire roasted sausages. All right. Good. Well, I'm going to enjoy these. Then probably some time to watch a few videos. Well, I'm in the tent. The fire's out. Everything's put away. Bear canister is over there. Got some shorts and a t-shirt on now. Ready for bed. It's supposed to rain the rest of the night. I think within an hour or so. But if it gets really bad, I'll bring guys back and see a thunderstorm or whatever. But I think it's just supposed to rain. Tons of moths out tonight. And it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So, depends on how loud it is or how wet I get. Maybe I can sleep in. But if nothing happens, I'll see you all in the morning. Good night, everybody. Hey, good morning, everybody. I slept pretty good. Listening to the wind, the bullfrogs, a little bit of the rain last night. I think it's supposed to storm today, but I think it's time to get up. Slept in quite late. And so we go out there and make some coffee. Everything's probably damp, so I don't have any firewood left. Probably not make a fire. It's still warm. Wasn't too hot in here. A lot of ventilation. I think only a little condensation on the floor because of my shoes and my wet shirt. But everything else was nice. Alright, let's get out there, make some coffee. And I'm in no rush because everything's all wet anyways. So I'm gonna go out there and make some coffee. Let's go. Well, it's a lovely morning, or should I say afternoon. As just something about relaxing at camp, sleeping in, no hurry to get home. Mosquitoes are out again today. I love dragonflies. I don't know why. It's just their shape always fascinated me. They look like helicopters, but with wings. Doesn't look like it's gonna storm today. Maybe that right there, because it's coming this way. Alright, let's make some coffee. Alright, I'm brewing some coffee. Alright, coffee is a brewing. It's slow percolating, or brewing, whatever. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain in an hour. Yep, for the rest of the afternoon. Everything's already wet, so obviously normally just pack everything up first and leave the tarp up for the very last. Just shove that in the bottom of my cart right here, and then just throw my backpack and everything in the cart. Well, coffee is hot, ready, and delicious. Oh, that's good. Oh, beautiful day. Flies are out. Oh, man. Flies are horrible. Black flies? I don't know. They're annoying. Sweat flies. A couple swans out there. A couple swans there with babies. Beautiful though. Rain probably in about an hour. Yeah, these sweat flies, I think. I don't know. They're annoying. I'm gonna get over by the tarp with the thermocells. Thermocells have already been running. Man. Alright, under the tarp. They don't bother me under here. My least favorite thing, packing up the next day. Well, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee and start organizing and packing stuff up. Obviously the rain's probably going to be coming soon, so I'll leave the tarp up for the very last and dry everything out when I get home. Alright, everything's packed up and the rain is starting to come. So I'm going to take the cart, load it in the car, just a short walk, probably like 4 or 5 minutes, and head home, dry everything out, and probably edit this video. So hit that subscribe button if you're not. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit that like button and the bell for all notifications. That way you know when I post a new video. The rain's coming, And the flies are still out. Alright, thanks for joining me on Simple Outdoors, everybody. I'll catch you on the next adventure. Bye for now.
Way back in the woods, way back where I shouldn't go, way back where the knotty pine fade away.
Nothing like having a nice cup of coffee in the morning, surrounded by flies. I had a hard time sleeping at first with that bullfrog in there going bah, 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 bah.